Counselor is sponsored by Last Night. Go to lastnightthefilm.com. The following is intended for mature audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh God, what we become cannot be undone.
You know who Walt Grace is?
The baseball player?
That's Mark Grace. Walt Grace was just a guy, really. But he did something extraordinary. Walt Grace got it in his mind that he was going to build himself a submarine. He was always fascinated ever since he was a child. So he gets his library card and he starts reading up on submarines. He goes out and he buys him some scrap metal and some fan blades and God knows what else. Goes out in his garage and starts building himself a submarine.
Get the fuck out of here, Doc.
A true story. True story. Takes him years. His wife calls him crazy, turns the kids against him. His friends are laughing at him, but he doesn't give up. He's still in there building away. And then he's finally done. He takes that submarine out to the ocean. He gets in, closes the hatch, and he sails across the Pacific Ocean in the submarine that he made in his garage.
That bitch caved on him. Dumbass got ate by a whale or some shit. Nobody saw his dumbass again.
A few weeks later, his wife gets a call from an operator in Tokyo asking to be patched in. Nobody believed him. But he did it. He sailed across the Pacific Ocean in that thing.
I don't believe that.
Well, the truth doesn't need you to believe it.
Man, you should get one of those couches like in the TV shows where people can lay back when they're talking to you about stuff.
I'm glad you're here, David.
Yeah, man. I figured I'd finish something for once in my life.
And I heard that you spoke to my guy.
Man, he must owe you big, man. He took my car right away.
He's a good egg. So what's the prognosis?
He said he's gonna make some calls, pull some strings. A couple days pass. He called me earlier today. Said best case, I beat it. Worst case, 6 months. I do 4.
4 months beats 5 years.
Damn right, Doc, man. I was looking at 5 to 15 years. I really appreciate it, Doc. Nobody ever done anything like that for me before. Nobody.
How are you, David?
Tired.
Have you spoken to Haley yet?
No. Talked to her mother, though. Her mother finally took my call.
And how did that go?
She was wearing my ear out. I didn't even tell her I was arrested. I'm sure he thinks I'm a fuck up as it is. I just tried to apologize and talk to Haley. But she wouldn't give her the phone. Who knows what she's saying to her about me.
Sorry.
And of course, I went straight to a bar after. Ordered a Jack, Stared at it for about 20 minutes. Started thinking about that whole controlling myself stuff you was talking about. Never touched it. Walked out.
That's good, David.
It's just the same fucking shit, you know, over and over again. Just tired.
It's a process, David. Just remember that.
Hey, tell me how the weekend went with your family. I could use hearing something good for a change.
But you trying to say Walt Grace didn't do it for you?
Man, I don't know that motherfucker.
Well, this weekend was my daughter's birthday.
Nice. You and your wife play nice? Try that whole family thing again?
No. She had a birthday party on Saturday and another one on Sunday. 2 separate parties. Separate everything. It's the first time for that. It was also the first time that she woke up on her birthday without me being in the house with her.
How'd she take that?
She was happy. Maybe a little more quieter than usual.
You think you and your wife are gonna patch things up, you know, after time pass?
The only thing you really have in a relationship is trust. That's the only thing that keeps everyone safe. It keeps the monster from the door. And once you... Now when I look into my wife's eyes, it's not really the same. You know, and the half chance that I'll catch her smiling at me, it's not as warm. I mean, I have to realize that I did that. I hurt the people I love the most. And that's something I have to center myself with. It's a process for me too.
Doc, it's 3 o'clock.
Look like you did it, David.
Yeah. Hey, Doc, did you sleep with that woman?
Yeah.
Hey, man, don't beat yourself up forever about it. I know that's not who you are.
Thank you, David.
Whoa, I was made to change as I proceed to age. You know, I shift in shape into another man. hardly recognize my other younger lives. They testify that no one stays the same.